All right, let's dive right into this. Are you looking to build that dream aesthetic body right at home, really fast and with absolutely zero equipment? Today's explainer is a rapid-fire, easy blueprint packed with tips and tricks to transform your physique quickly. We're talking clear changes in just 2 weeks. So let's get started.
But first things first, we gotta clear up a pretty major misconception. What truly makes a physique aesthetic anyway? I mean, is it just about being super skinny or, on the flip side, being this massively, overwhelmingly muscular bodybuilder? Actually, true aesthetics, it's all about perfect balance. It's about having a well-defined form that instantly commands respect. Just picture two totally different physiques. On one hand, you have the soft boy look, right? Undefined, lacking shape, maybe carrying a little extra softness. Now compare that to the sharp man, highly defined, rocking that classic V shape and just carrying this incredibly strong masculine presence. It's not about growing a beard or just looking older. It's literally all about muscle definition and proportions. When you throw on a t-shirt, you want to look sharp and strong. And that is the exact aesthetic we're building today. Okay, step 1. Push and pull power. This is where we build your upper body foundation. So, to get that sharp, carved-out look, you're going to need a wide chest, strong shoulders, and perfect triceps. And we start building all of that with the absolute holy grail of upper body strength, the standard push-up. It's basic, sure, but man, is it effective. It builds your chest, strengthens those arms, and completely tightens your core. Honestly, it's the ultimate fast-track exercise for upper body development.
Now here is your exact progression. If you're a beginner, hey, do not let your ego get in the way here. Start with knee push-ups. Then, once you build up some confidence and baseline strength, shift over to normal push-ups. Start with 5 reps, then move to 10, and eventually do as many as you can. But listen to me on this one. Perfect form is infinitely more important than high reps. Seriously, focus purely on the quality of the movement.
Once you've got that standard push-up locked down, we rapidly step things up to target specific muscle fibers with incline and diamond push-ups. These variations are exactly how you start carving out that 3D look in your chest and arms. And the best part? You don't have to touch a single heavy weight.
You can literally just use your own room to get these results. For incline push-ups, just place your hands on the edge of your bed, a sturdy table, or even just against the wall. That specifically targets your upper chest and shoulders. Then, for diamond push-ups, bring your hands together on the floor in a diamond shape. That is going to absolutely hammer your inner chest and triceps. You want to aim for 3 slow, heavily controlled sets here for maximum muscle growth.
But here's the thing, you can't just push, you've got to pull too. Pulling movements at home without a pull-up bar might seem kind of impossible, but the source gives us some brilliant home hacks for this. Take doorway rows. You simply hook a strong towel around sturdy door handles and pull your body weight towards the door. It hits your back and biceps beautifully. Or if you don't have a strong enough door, try reverse table dips. Just pull yourself up from underneath a sturdy dining table. Balancing these push and pull movements is the absolute secret to maintaining upper body proportion so you look incredibly well defined from every single angle.
All right, moving on to step 2, the V-shaped core. Let's build that eye-catching midsection.
Listen, a true V-shape isn't just about cranking out 100 crunches. It requires really specific targeting of the midsection combined with that upper body proportion we just talked about. You might think you need to grind for hours, but honestly, 15 to 20 minutes a day is all it takes. But remember, those abs are only going to truly pop and reveal that V-shape when your body fat percentage is low. So this quick 20-minute daily effort has to be paired with some light cardio and a completely clean diet.
So here is your rapid-fire core exercise arsenal. First up, leg raises. Lie flat, legs straight up, and lower them down with total control. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps to hit those incredibly stubborn lower abs directly. Second, the plank. Just hold your body on your elbows for 30 seconds to build that deep, structural core power. Third, Russian twists. Sit on the ground, elevate your legs slightly, and twist your torso side to side. That directly hits your obliques and actually carves out that V line. And finally, mountain climbers. Knock these out at a really fast, explosive pace from a push-up position to burn fat and strike the abs all at once.
Next up, step 3, lower body strength. This is all about power and stability.
I need you to listen closely right now. Do not skip leg day. Seriously, a massive upper body perched on tiny legs completely ruins the aesthetic. Your lower body is your foundation. Whether you're a guy or a girl, it provides the power, balance, and stability that any truly athletic body absolutely requires. Here's a super simple, highly effective no-equipment leg day routine. Start with bodyweight squats.
Just push your hips back like you're sitting in a chair for 3 sets of 15 reps. Next, lunges, stepping forward and dipping down. This is going to heavily improve your balance and core stability. Then, the wall sit. Just lean your back against a wall in a seated position and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. It sounds easy, right? Well, your thighs will literally be on fire. Finally, calf raises. Simply pushing up onto your toes for 3 sets of 20 reps to build up that lower leg shape. Hitting these movements not only builds your legs, but heavily improves your daily posture and significantly speeds up overall fat loss.
Which brings us to step 4, diet and recovery, also known as the 23-hour rule.
Any real fitness expert knows you only work out for maybe an hour a day. It's the other 23 hours where you actually build the body. Your workout? That's just the spark. Your recovery is the actual construction phase. And here is a pretty staggering statistic from the source. Studies show that up to 70% of Indians lack proper protein and nutrition in their typical daily meals. Since protein is the literal building block for muscle, this massive deficiency is exactly why so many young men struggle to see results, no matter how hard or intensely they train.
And this perfectly aligns with that famous saying, abs are made in the kitchen. That's not just some catchy phrase, guys. The biggest bodybuilders and top-tier fitness experts agree this is 100% accurate. You absolutely cannot out-train a terrible diet.
So what's the solution here? It's the home-cooked diet protocol. For protein, you just need to rely on affordable, everyday foods. We're talking eggs, milk, sprouts, peanuts. For energy-giving carbs, stick to roti, rice, and fruits. The strategy here is absolutely crucial. You do not need extreme, crazy starvation diets. Just keep your food clean and home-cooked. Oh, and do not forget hydration. You need to be drinking 3 to 4 liters of water every single day to boost your performance and massively speed up your muscle recovery. Remember, fast, long-term results come from simple, daily consistency.
All right, finally, step 5, mindset and consistency. This is the true foundation.
Look, you can have the absolute best workout plan and the most perfect diet in the world, but a world-class physique is built by daily discipline, not just by picking up some weights or doing push-ups a few times a week. Your mindset is the true foundation that holds the whole shebang up. Now, our source outlines a very direct biological warning about modern distractions, which they categorize as motivation killers. According to the source, frequent engagement in habits like consuming porn or excessive masturbation artificially spikes your dopamine levels. They point out that this actually leads to a lowering of your natural testosterone, which, is the essential hormone for muscle building, focus, and motivation. The result? Unexplained laziness, low energy, and a completely destroyed drive to succeed in real life. Now, regardless of where you stand on that personally, the source's message is crystal clear. If you want to transform your body, managing your energy and avoiding modern distractions is a strict requirement for staying disciplined.
So, the crucial point the source makes comes down to this specific time frame, 21 days. They highlight that to truly build discipline at a mindset level, you need to set up a proper routine and follow it, without breaking it, for exactly 21 days. Your mind only becomes strong when you prove you can be completely loyal to your own promises. It takes 21 days to forge that true champion mindset.
And that brings us right to our conclusion, and a very direct challenge to you. The source leaves us with this highly provocative question. Are you ready to commit to the 14-day discipline challenge and completely change your life? You've got the 5-step blueprint now. You know the exact easy tips, the tricks, the exercises, the diet, and the mindset pitfalls to avoid. The only thing left is for you to step away from the screen and take immediate disciplined action. Thanks for joining me for this explainer. Now get out there and start building.